Hi there, Dave King here. It's my turn to talk a little bit about the challenges I've had with my F-150. First, let me give you a little bit of information about where I am right now. I'm outside of St. Louis. It's January 16th, 2018. There's a little bit of snow flurries in the air. The truck's been sitting in the parking lot for about 4 hours. When I drove in this morning, it was 1 degree Fahrenheit. So just one. It's 1 degree Fahrenheit. Really, really cold. And it's still cold in the truck. I just came out for a few minutes to run home, let the dogs out, grab a bite to eat, and come back to work. So I've been having some problems with my 3.5 liter Ecoboost. This is a 2013 model F-150 with the 3.5 liter Ecoboost twin turbo engine. It's been really, really great. I bought it when I was in New Mexico in March of a few years ago. And I haven't had any challenges with it until we moved to St. Louis, where the weather is noticeably more humid. So I did a bunch of research online, trying to figure out what was going on. Had some shuddering, some delays. Even had a few misfire codes pop up as I was accelerating, kind of leaning into the pedal. When I first got the truck, I was really excited because I went from a V6 Honda Pilot, which was great, to a vehicle that had a whole lot of low-end torque, which I really, really like. Anyway, that being said, couldn't figure out what was going on. Ran across some videos and some research about the intercooler collecting moisture and some blow-by from the low-tension piston rings, and decided to do my own little experiment to see if that helped. And so I did. Drilled a little 16th inch hole in the front end of the intercooler, had a bunch of goop, and I'll make sure I plug that video in here in a second so that you can see. Anyway, we had gone 10 days outside, 10 days away from home is what I mean. Came back, had a cold front run through, so it had been below freezing for like a week where we lived outside of St. Louis. And the truck had been sitting in the driveway and wouldn't turn over, so dead battery. So I got a new battery installed. I've had that little hole in the intercooler for about 2 weeks. Let me preface this by saying I immediately noticed a significant improvement in the power and the evenness of the engine. I had a couple more misfires happen after I did that, a few days after that, so I took it in. They ended up putting in a couple of new spark plugs because a couple of them had fouled. But immediately after I drained the intercooler hole, or put the hole in the intercooler and drained a tablespoon or maybe 2 tablespoons of black gunk out of it, there was an immediate improvement in the quality of in the power. So I wanted to give you a little info, kind of show you what it sounds like starting up really cold. So like I said, it's 1 degree Fahrenheit right now. I haven't started yet, so here it is.
S's and
really smooth. There's no, I'm gonna move the camera around here. There's no shuddering, no stuttering at all. You can see the tachometer is really smooth, not bouncing at all. I've got 65,000 miles on the truck. Ever since I got the intercooler weep hole drained and the plugs, a couple of plugs changed, it's been like a brand new truck again. So that's my story. That's all I got. I wanted to just make a video. I know a bunch of you have posted wanting follow-ups to draining the weep hole, draining the intercooler with a weep hole. And for me, that was like night and day difference. Follow-up after that, I had to get a couple of plugs replaced. I don't know, if the intercooler collecting garbage and that led to the misfires, which caused the plugs to foul. But certainly immediately after the weep hole was placed, which I did myself, again the video is forthcoming, immediately I noticed a good solid improvement in my power and acceleration again. Then we, about a week or 2 later, ended up getting a couple of plugs replaced. But that's all. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. There she is, a little bit dirty. New battery. There's the intercooler right there. Can't even see it. The hole I drilled is right behind the cowling right there. Let's see. Yeah, it's not visibly leaking anything at all. You see a little residue from when it initially leaked, but there's nothing currently coming out of it. So, problem solved. Repolling the intercooler, a couple of new spark plugs, power and fuel efficiency restored. It wasn't so dang cold. It's 1 degree out here right now. It'll be a lot nicer.